and welcome to the live TV talk. Today we are going to talk to someone who has been working with children for a while, and today who is going to be joining me is Virginia. Virginia, it's wonderful to have you here.
Thank you for having me here.
Of course, of course. So tell us, where do you work with children and why were you drawn to that profession?
I work with children at First Free Church at Mom's Day Out, and I just love working with children since a young age. And from there, I had 4 children and volunteered at their schools and continued to just working with children all these years.
Very nice, very nice. So what is the objective for working with children who have special needs?
Working with special needs children, I think everybody has a special need.
Sure.
Either they're not diagnosed or they are. But working with them is just a lot of patience and really communicating with their family so that you know what their needs are and what to work on, and just to help the family to work on their needs and get better and grow
Sure.
in their life.
Absolutely, absolutely. So what are the ups and downs of working with children? Because I'm sure it can get pretty interesting on a day-to-day basis.
Yes, the children are like us. They have their good days and their bad days. Just lots of patience on their
Sure.
bad days, giving them their space and just saying, hey, if you need to take a breather, let's take a breather. And just knowing, just their actions and what they need. And sometimes we have good days where they're full of energy, and making sure that they are able to let that energy out and keep them active. And hopefully that when it comes to work time, they'll be able to sit down and do their work, but also just to know their personalities. It's like each child's so different.
Absolutely.
You just need to get to know them very, very well.
For sure. Yeah, and that communication is just so important.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's awesome. We are going to go into a quick break for a commercial, and then we actually have a couple beautiful books that Virginia brought for us to take a look at.
Some people just don't see the bigger picture, I guess. Little changes can make a big difference. It just means taking a step in the right direction. I want my kids to enjoy this place as I have, even if that means biking, walking, or taking the bus. Luckily, Rockford Mass Transit makes it easy to get where I need to be. That is why I ride RMTD.
Severson Dells, a proud member of the Winnebago County Forest Preserve District, aims to promote awareness of the natural world, fostering respect, enjoyment, and preservation now and in the future. It's important to link people to nature through education and research. Over the winter, Severson Dells has sponsored several winter wanderbouts at various forest preserves. You can't be sure what you'll find, but you can be assured it will be a fun adventure. Severson Dells, connecting people to nature.
All right, and we are back. So, Virginia, what books did you bring for us today? I recognized a few, but there's also one in particular that I haven't seen.
Yeah, I brought books by Eric Carlisle. He's a very popular book writer. This is probably, you recognize that one, Nick.
Everyone knows this one. Come on, guys.
Yeah, this is A Very Hungry Caterpillar. It's been around for years.
Truly timeless.
Yes, and then he also wrote Brown Bear, What Do You See? And then he also wrote another one, which was Polar Bear, What Do You Hear?
Of
which
course.
is a really good book.
How could we forget?
Yes. This one is about the alphabet. So it's chicka chicka boom boom, and talks about the alphabet going up the coconut tree. And then one of my favorites is
Yeah, this one really caught my eye before we got going here
it's One Green Frog. And I like it as a teacher is because you can show the students the picture and then the words are on the other side.
Yeah.
So you read it and then you're able to span it and read it. Yeah.
That's pretty awesome design, and I think you can kind of just see right when you judge a book by its cover and see that they have like the eye design going all the way through. So that's just super conscientious of them to put the words on the back, and I thought that was super cool and wanted to share that with the audience. But
Yes.
awesome. So what is your personal favorite out of all the books you brought here today? Because I'm sure you've logged a few hours on each.
Yeah, I like this one, and I really liked this brown bear, because the kids really get into it, and with the colors and the animals. So
Yeah.
I actually like them all, but yeah.
Nice,
Those
yeah.
are fun books.
I really love the actual design of the ones that Eric, is it Carlisle?
Yeah, Eric
Carlisle
Carlisle,
had written. So that is absolutely awesome. So what's some of, besides like reading to the kids, what's some of your favorite activities to kind of, I don't know, throughout a daily basis that you like to go to?
What I like to do?
Yeah.
We liked to sing and dance in our class. That's probably one of my favorites
okay.
to get the wiggles out. And so freeze dance is probably the favorites.
Freeze dance, I'm not too familiar
we
with
like do freeze. The song will say, you know, dance and then freeze. And
Oh,
then,
okay.
so
Okay.
that kind of stuff.
I could get behind
Yeah,
that. Okay.
those
Well,
are fun.
We appreciate you coming on. You are doing amazing work with the children, and we always appreciate that. Have a great night, and we will see you next time.